Hey guys, me back to 85 out of 10. Here's my spoiler review on Spider-Man Brand New Day. And before I review it, I wanted to just show you this. I got the Brand New Day popcorn bucket. I don't collect popcorn buckets as much as I did before, but I had to get this one. It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man, my man, my legend. Anyways, here's my review on the movie. One thing about me, I love Spider-Man. The Spider-Verse movies really introduced me to Spider-Man, and ever since then, I became obsessed with the character. And Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I always loved Tom Holland. As like most people say, Tom Maguire has the best Peter Parker, or Andrew Garfield has the best Spider-Man, but Tom has the best of both worlds. And even though I like the Home trilogy, one of my biggest complaints is that visually it looks dull compared to the previous two. And they don't have that same Spider-Man energy that I have felt out on either the Raimi or Tazam movies. Not saying I hate the movie. No, I love Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. Maybe not Far From Home, but still, I still like all those movies. But they don't have like the sauce compared to the Tazam or Raimi movies. But this movie have the sauce. Having Dustin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi and who was a part of Wonder Man. Sadly, that show got canceled. Sad face. Somehow visually, this movie is beautiful, and I like how he makes it a visually beautiful movie, but also storytelling is just so good. Also, one thing I always had with MCU Spider-Man, a gripe, was the inclusion of like Marvel own characters that Sony does not have. I was always mixed on it because on one hand, I like how Peter gets to interact with people that are not Spider-Man related, because that was the one appeal to Spider-Man being the MCU, was that factor. But most of the time, it feels like they're just there just to abide by the contract. It doesn't feel genuine, like Nick Fury in Far From Home. Well, I know it's not really Nick Fury, it's a Skrull. Oh, but Peter believed in Nick Fury, or to an extent Iron Man and Homecoming. But all the Marvel characters in here actually balance this movie a lot. Like starting with John Bernthal as Punisher, I love the man. I love this show. Oh, I love his show. The first season, I think Daredevil season 2 was the peak of his character, and I like how it's a more comedic tone. And at first I was a bit worried, but he still had the edgy tone from the Netflix shows. But obviously it's more like downplay because this is for our children and stuff. Well, I know it's technically PG-13, but you get what I mean. Also, the other returning characters, like the Hulk, I was like, it was perfectly put in there. Yelena Belova was also nice to see. And also, I remember the leaks about the whole scene. I was like so confused. But now it makes sense. Yelena will probably have a comfortable space like that as her office. Like for part 2.